Walking is good. You know what else is good? Eating after walking. Let's go eat something.
In today's video, I've got a few recommendable Burmese restaurants. As someone who eats food as a living, I try to maintain my body and health by going on daily walks. And this is what I ate this week. Give a like and subscribe if you haven't, and let's get this started.
There's one shop that I haven't been to in quite a lot, and this is Lucky 7. I came back here again because I heard they got a bigger Nanji noodle size. Usually they only have the medium type, which is this one, but they called it Nanji, the big one. But now they have an actual bigger Nanji noodles, and look how big they are. Usually they're both the same except for the size of the noodles, and let me show you comparing side to side. Here they are. I think one strand of Nanji equals 2 strands of Inle. Since I came for Nanji, let's start with Nanji. Cheers. Flavor is as good as ever. It's a savory noodle dish that's packed with umami and a little bit of creaminess and also a slap of spice, but not too spicy. They come with both chicken and fish cakes. Let's eat both of them. They're all so big, I'm having a hard time trying to get them in one shot. Okay, there. In Nanji noodle, the texture is also the important part because you got thick, long, chewy noodles that really enhances the overall flavor of this dish. The meat is tender and fish cake is also sweet and a little bit bouncy and springy. Now going to Inle. Same flavor, just different noodles. This one just has a little softer texture. Nice. Wish they were a little bit hotter. Nanji noodle dish usually comes with a slice of lime so you could squeeze it, but here they don't get the slice, but instead this lime flavor sauce. So let's try that. Upon eating both of this, what I noticed is I feel Inle has more flavor. It's not because they have more sauce. I just think because the noodle strands are a bit narrower, they get to absorb the sauce, carry the sauce more into the mouth. Whereas in this Nanji, the noodles are so thick that they're not really able to absorb the sauce fully, if you know what I'm saying. So when you want to eat with every bite, you have to mix it all up so you get all the sauce from the bottom. These thick noodles also kind of reminds you of eating tteokbokki. They're not exactly the same, but because they're both made of rice and glutinous rice, and also because of the width, they're a little bit chewy. But this one's less chewy. Their fish cake is really yummy.
Breakfast is not complete without Burmese tea. I went to another tea shop which has some air conditioning cause Yangon winter gets hot in the afternoon. Got some Ceylon tea, which has a lot of milk, a lot of sweetness, and these milk cream curds called malai. I did some editing work, was about to call off the day until on my way back.
Every time I walk through here, I see this shop and I tell myself I'm gonna try it. So today I'm trying it. New shop, new flavor. Let's go. On the same day, we came to another shop to try. This is the new shop we found on the way. If it's a little noisy, excuse me. They have a Satutida Juebue right next door, so it's a lot of music's going on.
Satutida is a free communal feast where anyone from anywhere is free to join and eat. It's a type of traditional charity event. They will turn on music quite loudly, or here they're doing karaoke, and that's when you know Satutida Juebue is going on. Our shop is called Inle Lake, the memory of Inle, which is a second largest lake in Myanmar in Shan State. I've been there once in my childhood and everything here reflects the experience. Makes me so excited for their food.
So it's a lot of menus here. They got Shan style noodles, Inle style noodles. Also on the back here, some salads. Everything looks interesting. The prices are also decent. I got steamed chicken drumstick noodle soup, and also since I got too many noodles today, I got a Shan fried tofu salad. This is the drumstick compared to my size. Pretty big, I say. flavor is kind of new. Not too much, but it's a little salty, also sweet, and got some aftertaste of some fragrance, like herby fragrance. Chicken looks full of the bone tender. It is. The chicken is just melting. It just melted. This noodle soup is spice based rather than the chicken bone broth based. I like it. I think it's new and adventurous to try. This is a vinegar sauce that comes with the soup. I'm gonna give it a try with the chicken. This is a little salty, so that kind of balances out. This is a fried shan tofu salad. Some chili oil here with some starchy sauce. Inle food is new for me, so this is a new flavor profile. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it's a little sour and you also got some sweetness. And the fried tofu, even though it's fried, it's not crispy anymore because it's been mixed with the sauce. The texture is soggy, but not a bad mushy sogginess, if you know what I'm saying. And it's also creamy because this is chickpea tofu. And even though there's chili oil, it's not spicy at all, at least for me. I got some iced coffee. You're looking so beautiful today. Oh, nice. Refreshing. I think you're not supposed to mix it. I think this is a snack coffee. Snack coffee, you're supposed to let the coffee particles sit at the bottom. You're not supposed to mix it and drink it. And I... Look how chopstick tender this chicken is. Even the bone just disappeared when I chewed it. Oh god, I know I've been trying a lot of ethnic foods these days because ethnic food gives a different flavor profile than Burmese food, and you can also feel their culture through their food. And so to my local friend who's just eating Korean food, Thai food, Japanese food, and also to my friend travelers who come and visit Myanmar, I want you guys to give the ethnic foods a chance. Give all of them a try. Maybe one of them might be your favorite. Alright, time for evening walk. I don't do morning walks that often. That day was just an exception. I like evening walks better because I just have more energy in the evening. Just feel nicer and cooler. I don't really have a specific destination in mind. I just decided to walk this way, so I'm just gonna walk. And if I find any restaurant that looks interesting, I'm gonna go try it then. But right now, I'm just gonna keep walking and get back to you on that.
I know what you might be thinking. Usually when people go for a walk, they go to places like parks. You know, places with less cars. Walking beside the road and on the pavement, you have to dodge the people, the poles, the uneven ground, making you more active and lose more calories.
Oh, look at that.
And you definitely wouldn't be seeing things like this when you walk around the park.
Alright, we walked a bit and decided to try at this Daw Jiu and Sijan noodles. I read some review and they said it has some good noodles, so let's go try that.
A real hustle is how I would describe this shop. At the very front is a jacuzzi pot of broth. Beside it are tiny pots with intense heat and a flash of a cook. Sleeping cat in a kennel, and people constantly going in and out, yelling and ordering food.
Man, the shop's real busy. I see a lot of dine-ins, a lot of takeaways. I feel like the food's gonna be good. They give you some sauce plates. This has some radish. This is plate. They have sauce counters here. You just have to take it on your own. You're supposed to add the sauce to the cabbage here. Okay, food's here. I got pork jiu. You know about jiu, but I want to start with this pig trotter sijet. First of all, look how big the trotters are. It's huge. 2 big chunks, 1 medium chunks. All right, let's mix. It's a little difficult when these are a little in the way. Look how shiny the noodles are. I want to eat together with the chunk and the noodles. Okay, flavor-wise, the noodle, it's mid, but it does have a lot of that garlicky flavor, which I love. But I want to talk more about this pig trotter because it's really tender. You can just take it apart with your chopsticks and also like quite porky. It doesn't have that sweet dark soy sauce flavor, just quite right. One more bite with this cabbage sauce. They also advertise they have shajum yangabida, which is like a very spicy fermented fish paste. It's this one here. Usually you're supposed to eat this with the starchy noodles, koyi. But I wonder if I should try with this. Let's try a little bit this. Spicy. It really crisps your tongue. Soup. This is nice. This is quite sweet, porky. The ngabida did overpower the noodles, but it did cut down the greasiness in here, so I like it. I think they go well. Very gooey, but I like how it doesn't have that porky, not the good kind of porky flavor, if you know what I'm saying. It doesn't have that. Time for JO. Start with the soup. Quite nice. I taste more of this green flavor instead of the pork broth. Broth, noodle, meat, and veggie. Top up with some sauce. Bon appetit. The broth needs some seasonings, more meat flavor, but the meatballs here are quite nice, sweet and meaty. So they have standard JO and then share special JO. This is standard. In special JO, they say they have egg inside, but I don't mind if I don't eat the egg. Standard one, they do have a lot of meatballs, so I'm good with that. A little annoying part about this is just that if you didn't know, you're gonna bite onto this star and these chunks. There are also some here, which is not gonna be a good experience if you accidentally ate them. Now that I'm thinking about it, in JO, the sauce is also important. I keep going back to Waikiki because I like their sauce and their meatballs. The sauce here is just quite normal. And this shop seems to be really popular around this neighborhood. I see customers going in and out. There is no table that is not occupied. Yum. Alright, I like it. Next time I'm gonna try their dumplings and also starch noodle soup. That's gonna go really well with the ngabida.
Let me know what you think of these places if you tried them or any other good ones I should give a try.
Food is I am. Thank you guys for watching. I will be walking all the way back now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and log in now. Peace.